now, then let them come. If they are not coming, let them study on their own also, because they'll have doing many things at a, simultaneously. Okay, so let's quickly start with unit number 3. So unit 3, you'll be asked on partial derivatives. The MCQs will be very simple, like what is the first order derivative, then when will be the mixed partial derivatives equal. There are various topics. So the topics that will be highlighted will be Euler's theorem, variable treated as constant, then chain rule, okay, and some basic partial derivatives. For example, the first one, if u is equal to can you see the screen? I think so. I have not shared the screen.
No, ma'am, you have not shared the screen.
Okay, just a second. Yeah. Yes, now you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So look at the first question. If u is equal to log of 10x plus 10y plus 10z, then del by u by del by x is, the derivative of this log will be 1 upon 10x plus 10y plus 10z. But look at the option. Do you have anywhere 1 upon 10x? No. In the option, you have e raised to u. So what you have
And
to
we
do? You
take
have to
e to
remove.
the power u
Yes. So
equals to
remove
10x
log.
tan u.
Correct. Correct. See, are you getting it? But natural way is directly going for the derivatives, but the options are not that way. So look at the options first, and then you write remove log first. So e raised to u will be 10x plus 10y plus 10z. Derivative of e raised to u will be e raised to u del by u by del by x into derivative of 10x plus 10y plus 10z with respect to x will be sec square x. So it will be del by u by del by x will become sec square x into e raised to minus u. Option B will be your answer. Is it okay? Has everybody got why? The mistake
Yes,
many
ma'am.
students will do directly e raised to u sec square x they will write, because derivative of e raised to u is e raised to u, but it is on the left hand side. You have to take it on right hand side. So your answer is option B. Is this clear? Actually, I wanted the students who are a bit slow at understanding the concept should have joined, but I think so the students who understands the most, they are only there in the meeting. Okay, we'll continue. So just a second. Then the next question is of same type, only now it is with respect to y with respect to z. U is equal to x raised to y, then what is the derivative of ux? So, or suppose what is the derivative of uy? U raised to x was easy. U derivative with respect to y, so your variable is in the power. So this is of the type a raised to x
X
form.
to the power y log x.
Yes, x to the power y log a. A raised to x derivative is a raised to x log a. So it is x raised to y log x. Option A is the answer. Is it okay? So definitely this type of questions will be there because they are worth 1 mark. U is equal to x raised to y. This is your expansion, your function. And then what they have given you first order derivative, they have asked you what is the second order derivative. This is your answer of del by u by del by x. So the first part is given. Now you have to differentiate this with respect to y. So here there are two functions, both of them are depending on y, so you have to use product rule. X raised to y minus 1 as it is, derivative of y is 1, plus y as it is, x raised to y minus 1 derivative will be x raised to y minus 1 into log x. So
Option B.
option B is the answer. Okay, what is, yes, here it is x raised to y and here it is x raised to y minus 1. So option B, option C is looking same, but then here there is y and here there is x, so y is the answer. Option B is the answer. Okay, and now next is this question. Suppose for example u is equal to f of r and r is equal to phi of xyz, then which of this is correct? So here this is the chain rule question. U depends on r and r depends on xyz. So what will be the derivative of u with respect to r? First you differentiate u with this u, the function f, that is f dash of r into derivative of r with respect to x. So which is the answer?
A. Option A.
Yeah, see here, it is option A and option C. Both of them are almost same, but here it is deb r by deb x and here it is dr by dx. So is r depending only on x? No, it is depending on y and z also. That's why it won't be ordinary derivative, it will be partial derivative. Okay? So option A is the answer. This is the particular example now. If u is equal to f of r and r is equal to root of x square plus y square plus z square, then del by u by del by x is. So what it will be? Can it be first option?
No.
No.
Never, because it is double derivative.
नहीं मैम डबल डेरिवेटिव इसलिए
Yeah. So your answer will
बी
be
या
single.
डी होगा
हाँ, तो f डैश होगा, तो आइदर b या d होगा, और तो फिर f डैश ऑफ r का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया। फिर उसके बाद डेबा r बाय डेबा x, तो डेबा r बाय डेबा x क्या होगा, इस रूट का डेरिवेटिव। सो व्हाट्स द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस, 1/2 रूट ऑफ this function into 2x. So 2 gets cancelled, and yes, so it is 1/root. So 1/r is there and x is in the numerator because 2x का x बचेगा, 2 cancel हो रहा है. So x by r square नहीं, x by r. So D is the answer. Okay, getting it? Similarly with respect to y will be x की जगह पे y आ जाएगा, y by r. तो option A. Okay, then look at the next question, variable treated as constant. So here they have mentioned derivative of x with respect to r taking theta constant. So कौन सा
Then
variable?
it is only cos theta.
Derivative of x with respect to r taking theta constant, because directly x is a function of r and theta. So you can directly differentiate, it is cos theta. Absolutely right. Okay. Now here you see y with respect to r taking x constant. Y with respect to r taking x constant. So is this direct?
X square plus y square equals to r square.
Correct. That you have to do, and then you have to find out the derivative. So what it will be? X square plus y square is equal to r square. So it is you're differentiating with respect to r. So 2r is equal to 2y deba y by deba r. So it will be
R by y.
R by y. That's right.
R by y.
C is the answer. Okay. Then next is homogeneous function. Yes, what are the formulas? Let's just revise before picking the option. If z is a homogeneous function in two variables, then x deba z by deba x plus y deba z by deba y is equal to n into u. Now here they have written this question, z is homogeneous function of xy, and they have given the answer in terms of u. So actually the question should have been u is a homogeneous function of xy. Okay, तो सबसे nearest option क्या है? Option B. X deba u by deba x plus y deba u by deba y is equal to n into u. So in place of z it should have been u. Okay. What is the second order? Which is the second order formula क्या होता है? n into n minus 1. Correct ना?
Yes.
हाँ मैम.
But what is the left hand side? X square u deba square u by deba x square plus 2xy deba square plus y square. So D is the answer. Okay.
Yes मैम.
Yes.
अभी ये f of u, z is equal to f of u is homogeneous. Then what's the formula? Look at the options. n तो डिग्री है, तो वो तो that should be there only, and numerator should be what? f of u या f dash of u?
F of u upon f dash of u.
Yeah, so option A is the answer. Question number 15, C and D, they look same, only they have made the change that f dash upon f लिखा है उन्होंने, but the answer is f upon f dash. Okay.
Yes.
What about second order? What is the formula for second order? G of u into
G of u into g dash
G
of
of
u minus 1.
to G dash of u minus 1.
Okay, now from these options, actually if I go a bit down, you will be able to see the okay, can you see
C.
the options? What's the answer? C
Yes,
is the answer.
option
C.
Yeah.
Yes.
First option is not the answer because plus is there. Second is not the answer because both the places G dash is there. And D is not the answer because G of u is not there outside. So C is the answer.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, very good question. Cos of xy plus yz upon x square plus y square plus z square is?
Homogeneous function of degree 0.
It is homogeneous function of degree 0. Suppose
Yeah.
your question was xyz upon x square plus y square plus z square. Cos of xyz upon x square plus y square plus z square. Then what's your answer?
Homogeneous of degree 1.
Degree 1.
No.
0 ma'am.
No.
0
No,
degree 0.
It is non-homogeneous function because cos के बाहर हम लोग वो x raised to 1 नहीं लिख सकते ना. Cos inverse u will be a homogeneous function. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? है क्या next
Yes.
question?
ma'am.
हाँ, ये रहा.
Yes.
See, here u is
tan
tan inverse.
inverse.
Yeah, so degree is 1. So tan u is not
Tan u
homogeneous.
is a homogeneous function.
Tan is homogeneous of degree 1.
Degree
Okay.
1.
गॉट इट। फिर ये वेरिएबल ट्रीटेड एज कांस्टेंट, उसी तरह से x स्क्वायर इज दिस, y स्क्वायर इज दिस, व्हाट इज आस्क्ड डेबा x बाय डेबा u टेकिंग v कांस्टेंट, तो x इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ uv दिया है डायरेक्टली।
हाँ
हाँ, तो इसको हम लोग डायरेक्टली x स्क्वायर का डेरिवेटिव क्या आएगा 2x,
2x
2x डेबा x बाय डेबा u टेकिंग v कांस्टेंट,
A upon 4x root u.
A upon 2 root y.
C.
हाँ सी ऑप्शन
यस 1/2 रूट यू रहेगा, इस साइड का 2x फिर से नीचे आएगा, सो 2 into 2
4
4 into
4
x, सो ऑप्शन सी इज द आंसर। कितना टाइम लग रहा है समझ में आ रहा है ना आपको, कितना, नॉट मोर देन
हाँ
10
मैम
सेकेंड,
सेकंड्स में हो रहा है।
Yes, ma'am.
सेकेंड्स में हो रहा है, सो यू शुड बी प्रैक्टिस उतनी होनी चाहिए कि झट से हो जाता है। ये भी वैसे ही है। If anything, yeah, this one we have solved, but still if x and y are independent variables and z is a function of xy, z cube minus xz minus y is equal to 4, then deba z by deba x। तो ये सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे, 3z स्क्वायर डेबा z by डेबा x माइनस डेबा z by डेबा x into x माइनस z into 1 is equal to 0, और फिर उसको सिंप्लीफाई करके आई सपोज 1/3 z स्क्वायर माइनस x इज द आंसर। चेक इट।
माइनस एक्स क्योंकि माइनस साइन है सब में। सी
माइनस आ
ऑप्शन
रही है, सी ऑप्शन नहीं, यहाँ पे माइनस कहाँ है सी में,
माइनस एक्स का ऐसा
ओके
क्योंकि सब ऊपर जो
Ma'am,
वेरिएबल्स
C है
माइनस
वो.
है ना।
हाँ मतलब सिंप्लीफाई करके आएगा वो, नॉट डिफिकल्ट, 3z स्क्वायर डेबा z बाय डेबा
C
x,
आएगा.
Yes,
या
C आएगा.
सी, ओके, सेम वे डेबा z बाय डेबा y। हाँ, now second order derivatives can also be asked, so u is log of x square plus y square, तो क्या पूछा है प्लीज इसका ये ना, अभी ये log फंक्शन है और पॉलिनोमियल है, दैट मींस रादर यू कैलकुलेट डेबा स्क्वायर u डेबा y डेबा x या फिर डेबा x डेबा y, दोनों का आंसर सेम आएगा, सो यू आर नॉट एट एनी प्रॉब्लम। कोई भी फर्स्ट डिफरेंशिएशन करो 1/x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर आएगा into 2x, so 2x upon x square plus y square का फिर से डेरिवेटिव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y, तो u बाय 2x कॉमन आएगा, बाहर ही रहेगा, 1/x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर का डेरिवेटिव क्या है, माइनस 1/x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर द होल स्क्वायर इनटू
4x
y, तो माइनस 4xy अपॉन x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर, ऑप्शन
मैम
ए।
माइनस कैसे क्या?
1/x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर का फिर से डेरिवेटिव लेंगे तो माइनस 1/x
हाँ
स्क्वायर प्लस y, ठीक है ना,
हाँ मैम
या, तो ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर। क्लियर?
हाँ मैम
आई थिंक सो दैट्स इट, पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव पे इतने ही है वो।
जैकोबियंस
Jacobins. So partial derivative, such type of questions will be only there. What else can come is, I'll tell you the change. What it is, if u x if u v are the function of xy and xy is the function of r theta, then what is deba u by deba r, वो chain पूछ सकते हैं। समझ में आया what I'm asking, telling you, everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, then what is the other question they can ask is formula of total derivative. If z is a function of xy which is equal to 0, then what is dy by dx minus deba f by deba x upon deba f by deba y, जो questions मैंने आपको दिए थे ट्यूटोरियल में वो questions, ठीक है?
मैम मुझे एक चीज पूछनी थी,
हाँ
जो मंडे को एग्जाम है इनसेम का,
हाँ
तो ये जो पीडीएफ है सीएकड़ कॉलेज का और आपने जो पहले फर्स्ट यूनिट्स के दिए थे,
हाँ,
ये सफिशिएंट है या और भी करना चाहिए?
नहीं सफिशिएंट है, क्योंकि वो करोगे तो उससे बहुत सारे बाकी सभी,
delivered today.
वन सेकेंड आई
It will
कांट,
be delivered today.
या आदित्य, आदित्य you're
Sorry,
saying
ma'am.
something?
Sorry, ma'am.
ओके या, हाँ तो ये क्वेश्चंस बस हो जाएंगे, मुझे नहीं लगता और करने की जरूरत है, इवन फॉर दिस एग्जाम एज वेल एज फॉर फाइनल एग्जाम, क्योंकि उसी टाइप के क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे, सो यू नीड नॉट वरी, ओके या। सो वेयर आई वाज, या, so partial derivatives is done, we'll go for
जैकोबियंस
Jacobians, just a second. Can you see the questions now? This is a bit, okay, one second, let me open it with Adobe. then it will be zoomed. Yeah. So in Jacobian, what are the all types, all things which are there in Jacobian? First is basic Jacobian formula, that is Jacobian of uv with respect to xy is the determinant of u with respect to x, u with respect to y, u with respect v with respect to x, v with respect to y. Then the next thing is j dash property, that is j into j dash is equal to 1, deb of uv upon deb of xy into deb by xy upon deb by uv is equal to 1. Then if you are asked to find deb of uv with respect to xy, but you are given xy in terms of uv, then the answer is 1 upon deb of uv upon deb of xy. Okay. After that, we have done Jacobian of implicit function. Yes, that is one of the formula which will be definitely asked in final exams also, university exam. So what is the Jacobian of implicit function? That formula we are going to see, as well as Jacobian, using Jacobian partial derivative we'll see. Then functional dependency, if the Jacobian is 0, then the functions are depending on each other and we can find the relation. After that, we have done errors and approximation, so for which we use total derivatives. And finally, maxima, minima, and Lagrange's method. So let us go through the MCQs now. The first question is u is equal to f of x comma y, v is equal to g of x comma y. The Jacobian of uv with respect to xy is given by, what is the answer? J is equal to,
मैम
yeah,
मैम स्क्रीन पे
मैं आपको पीडीएफ दिख रहा है,
you can't see this
ये
Jacobian.
का ही दिख रहा है हमको, पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव्स का दिख
वो
रहा
पहले वाला ही दिख रहा है।
चलिए स्क्रीन
Okay, let me just stop and one to one. Now can you see?
है। हाँ मैम,
Yeah. So u is f of xy, v is g of xy. The Jacobian of uv with respect to xy is given by, what is it? How it is written? Notation of it. Deb of uv upon deb of xy. Option A. Correct?
हाँ मैम,
Yeah. फिर actually यहाँ पे answers दिख रहे हैं. You don't go to see those answers first. First you go to see this questions. If u is f of xy and v is g of xy, then Jacobian of inverse function is given by.
डेब ऑफ एक्स वाई अपॉन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू u v,
Option C, J inverse function. So it is J.
हाँ
J
u v
dash.
की रिस्पेक्ट होगा ना।
Yeah. Then option C, question 3. If u is equal to x square plus y square and v is equal to 2xy, then deb of uv upon deb of xy. तो यहाँ पे आपको actually derivatives निकालने पड़ेंगे. This question we have solved in the tutorial also. U with respect to x is 2x, u with respect to y is 2y, v with respect to x is 2y, and v with respect to y is 2x. So it is, what is the answer?
A.
मैम एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई
Option A.
स्क्वायर प्लस
Is it
आएगा ना या माइनस
plus
आएगा?
plus कैसे आएगा? It is 2x 2y and 2y
अरे हाँ,
2x.
राइट
So
राइट,
it is
माइनस
determinant minus आएगा. So 4 times x square minus
4
y
एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर, ए ऑप्शन।
yeah. उसी तरह से ये फोर्थ वाला भी क्वेश्चन करना है. Now let's you can solve that. Okay. Question number 5 देखते हैं. If uv are functions of xy and xy are function yes of rs, then what is Jacobian of uv with respect to rs? It is a chain rule. So what is it?
C.
Okay,
Option
xy
सी
C.
ऑप्शन
and फिर
C
xy
option.
से
C.
C option. Correct. Okay. Then question number 6. Now this is for implicit function. What's the formula? uv with respect to xy is 0, g of uv with respect to xy of 0, then implicit function of uv with respect to xy, what is the Jacobian of uv upon xy? So how many functions are there? 2.
2.
Correct. So -1 square आएगा. और फिर कौन न्यूमरेटर
मैम
में?
ऐसा क्यों आएगा, पूछ सकते हैं, क्योंकि क्लियर नहीं है मेरा टॉपिक।
या तो ये ना हम लोग डिटर्मिनेंट से सॉल्व करते हैं. f इज इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन. हम लोगों को क्या फाइंड करना है? डेबा u बाय डेबा x. आपको जैकोबियन कौन सा फाइंड करना है? डेबा ऑफ u
डेब
अपॉन
बाय
डेबा ऑफ
u
xy.
बाय x
या
रिस्पेक्ट टू xy।
तो यस, तो दैट द फॉर्मूला, बेसिक फॉर्मूला इज मॉड ऑफ ux uy vx vy. तो आपको ux फाइंड करना है, vx फाइंड करना है. ये जब फाइंड करते हैं तो इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन के डेरिवेटिव्स फाइंड करने पड़ेंगे. डिफरेंशिएशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x, तो वो एक्सप्रेशन आता है. व्हाट इज द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ f विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x? it will be deba f by deba x into dx plus deba f by deba y in deba. Are you getting it? अपने इसको ये यूज करेंगे हम लोग पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन का यूनिट 3 से फॉर्मूला यूज करके टोटल डेरिवेटिव का वो इक्वेशंस लिखेंगे और फिर डेबा यू बाय डेबा एक्स के लिए सॉल्व करेंगे.
कल करेंगे. हाँ.
ठीक है. और फिर वो डिटर्मिनेंट आता है जिसमें न्यूमरेटर में भी 2 नेगेटिव साइंस आते हैं. डिटर्मिनेंट के 2 रोज में नेगेटिव नेगेटिव साइन आते हैं and that gives you
तो इसलिए
two
minus.
negative two negative signs come outside and that's why you get -1 square. दो फंक्शन है इसलिए.
समझ गया.
Okay, there is a long proof for it. I told you that time also in the
हाँ.
class.
मैम
Okay.
वो मेरा मिस हो गया था, लाइक क्लियर नहीं
हाँ.
होते हैं.
Okay. ठीक है. So what's the answer? -1 square is there and uv is in the numerator, so it will go in the denominator, and xy is in the denominator, so it will go in the numerator. Do you remember we had tried to remind or keep it in mind in that way? So what's the option? Jacobian of fg
Option B.
upon xy and fg upon uv. Okay.
Yes.
How once again let's how we have remembered it or how we have made the mind map. f and g are two functions, therefore there will be two negative signs. जो numerator में होता है, the one which is in the numerator will come in the denominator, and the one which is in the denominator will go in the numerator. Which are the two functions? F and g. So Jacobian of fg with respect to denominator and Jacobian of fg with respect to numerator. Okay. Yeah. Now question number 7, 8 are good questions actually. I never thought about such type of question, so they have set this question to be nice way. You read the question, don't look at the option, and tell me how you'll get that answer. If u plus v plus w is x plus y plus z, uv plus vw plus wu is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, and uvw is this expansion, then what is deba of f g h upon deba of x y z? तो पहले तो क्वेश्चन समझ में आ रहा है का? दिस क्वेश्चन इज हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द जैकोबियन ऑफ इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन. या ये न्यूमरेटर है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 का न्यूमरेटर है वो. 7 is numerator of question 9 and 8 is denominator of question 9. Can you see that? Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, so now you have to actually calculate the determinant, writing f as what you will write. F will be u plus v plus w.
U.
Since I have asked
Minus
minus
z.
x minus
Minus
y
x
minus
minus
z
z.
equal to
Minus z
0.
is equal to 0.
Okay, you can go any way round where you can take xyz on left hand side or uvw on right hand side. Generally, if you are asked xyz, I keep xyz as it is and take uvw on that side, so that you will be handling positive terms. So your f will be x plus y plus z minus u minus v minus w. Then your g will be x square plus y square plus z square minus all the terms, and w will be, or h will be x cube plus y cube plus z cube upon 3 each one of them.
Minus 3 uvw.
That way also you can take, not a problem. So that 3 will go that side and you will get the answer. So then you have to solve it, the determinant, and you will get the answer. So this question actually worth 2 marks. So I'm not sure whether it will be asked in your final exam, but maybe it will be asked in your at least prelim exam, so that you get practice. Okay. करो सॉल्व और मुझे एटलीस्ट एक का आंसर बताओ, 7 या 8 का. 8 का इजी है एक्चुअली. Your time is required to solve this. First row is 1 1 1, second row is 2x 2y 2z, and third row is 3x square 3y square and 3z.
Ma'am, the coefficient is 6
Okay,
in the 7th question.
so answer is not correct, you are saying.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. If we take UVW minus x cube by 3 minus y cube by 3, then we get the A option. 2.
What I didn't get you.
Like
Tell.
I think she multiplied 3 into UVW.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I tried that way, so I was also getting 6, but
6,
then
but
I,
it's not there in the option. So then
yeah,
you'll have correct. So you'll have to keep that 1/3 this side. Then only your answers will be there.
yes.
Okay. That's right. So then you'll get x square y square. That 3 is getting cancelled. Okay. And if suppose 6 is there, then you have to take that 3 on other side in the option.
Hmm.
Okay. Actually, it is multiple. Final answer will get that 6 and all cancel, and you'll get the correct answer. Okay, go ahead. So it is 2 times. How will you solve this? Just see. If you go to solve this directly, it's becoming too long to get the final answer. So you go for the simplification as 100. So you take the transformation C2 minus C1 and C3 minus C1, then you'll get the answer more quickly, I suppose. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is 100. Then 2 I have taken common outside. So x square remains in the first column as it is. Y minus x, y square minus x square, z minus x, and z square minus x square. Is that clear what we are doing? And then 2 you can take outside, multiply with 1 into y minus x into z square minus x square minus z minus x into y square minus x square. I hope you are getting it, how we are solving. First row which is there, I'm converting it to 100 because transformation won't change the final value of the determinant. If you are changing row, then only one negative sign should be considered. Other transformation does not affect the determinant. Are you getting it? So when I take it common, it will be y minus x into z minus x. You can take common. What remains inside is z minus x minus y plus x. So x cancels and you get the answer as 2 times y minus x, z minus x, and z minus y. But then if they have not given in that particular form, you have to rechange it. It is y minus x will become minus x minus y. Then z minus y will become minus y minus z. And z minus x is as it is. 2 minus signs will get cancelled and your answer will be option A. Is that okay? Everyone? आया क्या सबका?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sim 9 and 10 are done. Now question number 10 is the formula for partial derivative. So I have told you always the partial derivatives are negative. Always partial derivative are negative. So you will have minus sign. So which are the options which will be the answer, either A or D?
Already.
Correct. And the in that you are taking the derivative of u with respect to x. So in D option, both
Option
of
A.
yeah,
यूवीएक्स ए में है ना मैम.
yeah, both of them are same. So answer D won't be there. Even if you don't solve, actually you will get that answer. A is the option. In that you just cross check whether u is replaced by x or not. Yes, it is replaced. That means answer is option A. समझ में आया? Without solving how to, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then question number, yes. Question number 11 is theoretical. What it is saying, functions uv of xy are said to be dependent. It's asking you the definition only. What is the answer? When they are functionally dependent, if the corresponding inverse Jacobian are 0, or
Jacobian is 0.
yeah, the Jacobians are 0 directly. Okay.
Corresponding to 0.
Yeah, corresponding Jacobians are 0. Question number 12, देखो. I don't want to give you the answer. What is the relation? ये सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा आपको. देखो, in this you have looking at the options, there is log, so you will have to convert that e raised to x, e raised to y in terms of log. So क्या होगा वो, v is equal to e raised to x plus y. So log of v is equal to x plus y, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and therefore log v square whole square will be x plus y square. तो वो मिलेगा आपको, that you will get as x square plus y square plus 2xy, which is there. But your u has again plus 2 times x plus y. But what is x plus y? It is log v, na?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it is u plus 2 log v. So your answer will be log v the whole square minus
Option D.
2. Option D है क्या?
नहीं.
B option ना, log v
B.
square plus 2 log v.
Log B. हाँ.
You are getting that? B is the answer.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
B, ma'am.
Yeah,
B.
correct. Because you don't have that 2x plus y on the right hand side, you have it on the left hand side. So you get it this side, then you'll get the corresponding answer. That's right. Okay. B is the answer. ये हम लोगों ने क्लास में किया है, u tan inverse x plus tan inverse y वाला. Now these are the questions of maxima minima. U is equal to f of x comma y be the function, then what is the value of p? P, q, r, s, t. That's the way you should remember them. So p is what? First order derivative with respect to x. So option A. Okay, question number 14 समझ में आया क्या?
मैम सी होगा ना?
P, Q, R, S, T. That's the way you remember it. P, Q, R, S, T. dy by dx is minus p by q. dy by dx is minus p by q, which is minus del by f by del by x upon del by f by del by y. तो p और q फर्स्ट ऑर्डर के डेरिवेटिव होते हैं. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर ओके, r, s, t are second order derivatives. So p is del by u by del by x, q is del by u by del by y, r is del by square u by del by x square, q is del by square p q r s. S is mixed derivative and t is derivative with respect to y twice. ठीक है, तो 14 का आंसर ऑप्शन ए है और 15 का आंसर ऑप्शन सी है. इज इट ओके? जस्ट अ सेकंड.
B.
P Q R
No,
S T.
option C.
This is wrong.
C है.
Yeah, C is the answer here. This is wrong. B is not the answer. C is the answer. ठीक है, P Q R S T. R T minus S square करते हैं ना हम लोग. तो दिया है देखो क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 में आर टी माइनस एस स्क्वायर. तो एस स्क्वायर इज द मिक्स पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव, नॉट वाई स्क्वायर. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर गलत दिखा है यहाँ पे. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 16, जस्ट सी द मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन at minus 3 comma 0. So you have to just put the value of x as minus 3 and y as 0, and that will give you the answer. So it is 9 minus 18 plus 12. So 21 minus, what's the answer?
3.
3.
Minus 3 comma 0. You're getting it to be 3? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But it is not there in the option, na?
No.
No.
Okay, this also is not correct. ठीक है, एक बार देख लेते हैं. Let me check once again. X square is 9 plus 0 plus 6 into minus 18. So minus 9 plus 12. And that is 3. Yeah. Okay, so this question is also wrong. 16 question. Question number 17. Function u is equal to f of x comma y is having maximum values at a comma b. If at a comma b is yes, what is the answer? RT minus s square definitely should be greater than 0. And what should be the condition on R for maxima?
Less than 0. Less than 0.
So R less than 0. And for minima, R greater than 0.
Greater than 0.
Yeah, yeah. Now what is the value of P for 19th question? What is the value of P? Del by u by del by x, na? P is
Yes.
del by u by del by x. So that is 2x plus 6.
X plus 6.
So that is,
Yes.
Option A.
again here it is
2
wrong.
comma x plus 3.
They have written the option as B. Answer is option A.
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 Okay. Now just please tell your friends, those who are not there. If you
मैम कौन से क्वेश्चन का?
19th question का डेरिवेटिव ऑफ u with respect to x ना, p मतलब u with respect to x. तो 2x x square का डेरिवेटिव 2x and 6x डेरिवेटिव is 6. So it is 2x plus 6, that is 2 times x plus 3. They have given in the option B. It's not B, it is A. Okay. Yeah, question number 20 also we have done in the class. So it is a by 3 and again a by 3. So a cube by 27 is the
A cube by
answer.
27.
Yeah. here this question, the stationary values of the function a cube by x square plus b cube by y square plus c cube by z square is given by. Now if this question is asked, that means they want you to remember it. It is not possible to solve this question in one line or two lines. You have to go for you have to use Lagrange's method here. Okay, and you have to go for del by u by del by x, del by u by del by y, del by u by del by z, then eliminate lambda, get the value of lambda's back substitute and get the answer. So this answer what is given here, a upon a plus b plus c, y b upon, this is the answer. If this question comes, you should directly tick it. Okay, don't go to solve, it is a long procedure, it will waste your time. Okay,
Ma'am, we can satisfy that equation x plus y plus z from options.
Right, yes, you can do that, correct. That way
Yes,
you can do.
ma'am.
Backtracking,
That
yeah.
just we can
Yeah,
relate it.
backtracking means from the options what can be the answer, which one of them plus will give you. Rather the options are very simple. See, looking at the option, it is very simple.
Yeah,
You
there
are
is
asked,
no three options.
correct, there is no third option, only for the A, C and D. Only in B all three are given, that means the answer is B. Okay, that's why they are asking you, I think so. ठीक है ना, कॉमन सेंस यूज करके डायरेक्टली आंसर टिक करना है, बी आंसर है. Let u be equal to f of xyz be a function of xyz and dx, dy, dz, du are known as the errors in xyz and u respectively. What type of errors? Whether they are relative errors or absolute error or percentage error.
Absolute.
Absolute means real errors. Okay. dx, dy, dz, du, these are the change, that is, those are called absolute. What will be relative? Yeah, next 23rd is relative.
Really?
Dx by x, dy by
Change
y.
upon or
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, whenever it is upon. And what about percentage? Multiply by 100. Yes?
yes.
Now 24th and 25th, actually they have given you to solve and get the answer. 2% and 3% errors are made in measuring the major and minor axis of the ellipse. Then what is the percentage error in area? So you have to write down the formula of ellipse. Area of ellipse is pi AB. So pi won't contribute anything because it's a constant. Log pi plus log A plus log B, and then dA by A is equal to 1 by A dA plus so that will be 2% plus 5% will be the answer. Okay, 2 plus 3. Actually, I'm solving it because you should understand it. Otherwise, what is the answer? Since area formula is just pi AB, whatever is the, when you apply log of the product is summation of the functions, and that's why it will be 2% plus 3%, which is 5%. Orally also you can solve. In calculating volume of right circular cylinder, yes, what is the volume of right circular cylinder formula?
R square H.
Yeah,
R
so
square H.
so again pi won't contribute anything. You will have 2r. When you take log, it will be 2 log r plus log h na. So 2 times into derivative into percentage error of r. What is the percentage error of r? It is 1 na, and plus
Ma'am,
percentage
2
error of
plus
h is 2. So
2.
4 is the answer. Okay, this answer also you can solve in 30 seconds. That's why it is asked.
Yes.
That's it. So these are the questions which are, and this type of questions only will be there. Okay, nothing different. Now the sum of the question which was the question which was wrong. We had done one. We found one. Na?
19.
No, 19th is option is wrong. Totally the question, no option is correct. Is 16th question.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So the options are to be changed. Okay, answer is 3. Fine. So other than this, do you have any doubt which we can solve, or you? I definitely agree that many of you all have got a revision, but self studies is very important, and nowadays many things are going on simultaneously, and you are getting very less time to study. So I don't want to waste your too much of time. You please go ahead and practice on your own all the examples that I have given. If you have any doubt, you can personally text me on my WhatsApp, and I'll help you out. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Still, anybody, if you have any doubt right now, you can ask me. And one more thing before leaving, I want to ask you all. Crash course generally becomes useful when it is a theory exam, and rather even for MCQ, if it was a blackboard thing, then it would be more helpful, so that I can actually solve and show. Reading out the mathematics problems, I don't like generally. Is there any other method that you feel will be good, or this was okay? So that I can improve it next time. If suppose in the second semester also online only will be, the lectures continue to be online, then for crash course I can use some alternative method. That's why I'm asking you the suggestions.
Ma'am, there is whiteboard on Google Meet. You can use it.
You
No,
can
but,
see.
but the pencil use of, I've tried that. For maths it becomes very difficult.
मॅम कॅमेरा ऑन करून बुक वरती सॉल्व करा.
हाँ.
नहीं उसमें क्लियर दिखता नहीं है.
और दूसरी चीज, मुझे वो मैं मतलब आई हैव टू गेट अ स्टैंड, एंड फ्रॉम टॉप आई हैव टू
हाँ, ट्राइपॉड स्टैंड से
इमेज कैप्चर करनी पड़ेगी, एंड देन that's why actually if it was in a college then maths would have been better, but now lockdown, weekend lockdown में की वजह से वो थोड़ा problem है. I've there's one more actually way of that, using that Vacom or bamboo बोलते हैं उसको, that Sheetal Patil sir generally uses it. Maybe next semester I'll try that for that also. Just it is whatever I write that comes on your screen, but there are a lot of technical
Yes.
yeah, in that way I will try, but I don't want to make, just a second.